Over 600,000 businesses, including churches, which are limited by guarantee, risk having their names being deleted from the register of companies if they fail to file their returns and also re-register. The companies now have up to the end of December to do so, or may have to wait for 12 years before they can be readmitted to the register by the Registrar General if their names are struck out. This was disclosed by the Registrar General, Jemima Owari, when she paid a courtesy call on the Multimedia Group Limited. There's more in this report.
You have to update the registrar. It's law. Okay. Now, between 1963 to now, many businesses in Ghana, and I'm talking about big businesses in Ghana, have not bothered to do this re-registration. So what they are telling me is they've not also filed annual returns. And under the laws, I can go ahead and dissolve you. And that's what I want to do now. I want to kickstart that process of dissolving and taking dormant companies off my register. So if you know you are not dormant, if you know you are seriously doing business in Ghana, then please, I'll put out a notice by the end of March and give you 2 months. Come and inform me whether you are still operating in Ghana by filing your annual return and your financial statement. If for any reason you haven't even done business since 1963 to date, no problem. We file what we call a nil return, where the financial statement, the auditor will state that this company has not done business. But give me information on the company, whether the name is still the same, whether the directors are dead and gone, and if they are dead and gone, who replaced them? Yeah, maybe the shareholders have been changed. Who are the new shareholders? That's the information I require when I say file an annual return. And so between now and March, I'll come out with a notice and put out the names of all such businesses. Try my best. I'm talking about 600 and something thousand that have not bothered to do re-registration, because I've registered the historical database about 700,000. Less than 10% have done the re-registration.
Less than 10%. So what is happening to the 90%?
Yes, they are sitting there doing businesses, contracts, and yet they are dead to me.
But when you dissolve them, what will be their basis of walking around and saying their companies, what will happen to them?
Yeah, in law, if I finally dissolve you and strike your name off the register, you cannot carry on business in Ghana again until 12 years. You have a whole 12 years within which you can petition the courts, the high courts, and if they so wish, they will compel me to put your name back on the register. But I cannot just dissolve a company name just like that. That's why I'm coming to you to sensitize the public. I'm giving you within now and the end of the year. Do what you have to do.
She also cautioned the public against paying monies to individuals through mobile money platforms to file their returns.
I want to use this medium to educate and sensitize the business community, not to be fooled or hoodwinked by anybody who calls them, supposedly from my department, that they are calling from the audit unit. They even actually give room numbers, room 10, room 33. That they are the audit unit that are calling for people to come and renew their businesses. Otherwise, I'll strike their names off the register. Then they give a Momo number and ask our clients to pay monies to this Momo number. I'm using your medium. Please do not pay any monies to anybody who calls you and ask you to pay money to a Momo number. First of all, Registrar General's Department does not have a Momo number. And they've registered these Momo numbers in their names and put at the end of it, Registered General Department. So you would think it's coming from my office. And they're asking for sums as high as 1,000 Ghana cedis. They are threatening them that if you don't come, we'll take your name off the register. And people are blindly believing this and paying them. I've been able to arrest one such person. I got conviction. He's behind bars right now.
For how many years?
He got it for 6 months. Okay. But they haven't stopped. They are still all around my office. But they are saying they are in the office from the audit unit. They are lawyers. They are using all kinds of tricks. Please, the office has a bank, on-site bank, Fidelity Bank. If it comes to filing your annual returns, and let me give the figures out so that you don't get confused. to file an annual return is just 50 Ghana cedis for each year. To renew a business name is just 25 Ghana cedis for each year. To renew a partnership is just 75 Ghana cedis for each year. Re-registration is free. If anybody asks you that, pay for re-registration, it's free. To get a tax identification number is free. The only thing you pay is the penalty, which is currently 400 Ghana cedis. Just one time. People are even charging each month 400, and people are paying.